Hey everyone, this is Shirley Solis,
And I'm Gus Solis.
and we wanted to make a special Facebook Live, a special announcement for all the moms and dads watching out there. So as you guys start coming in, we want to start saying hi. We want you to join us. We know that it takes a little bit for Facebook to let you know and give you the updates. So very awesome. I want to see who is with us. Let me see. Hello, who's with us? Hey everyone, we're super glad that you're with us. We have a special announcement that we want to share.
We do. It's going to be awesome.
Whoa, it's mind blowing. So many of you might know that we've been married for 23 years, and you may see us now and we look like the perfect family. We have 6 children. The oldest 3 have girlfriends now. We're at the place where now we have adult children and we're investing into their girlfriends' lives and who knows, maybe even future wives. And we have 9 people at our house every single time. Like, you know, we have the 6 children and the 3 older boys, and then we have their girlfriends over all the time. And it's really amazing how large our family has gathered. And the reason we wanted to have this special Facebook Live is because Gus and I look at our life and we look at what's gotten us to the place to be able to have the family that we have, and it's no coincidence. Like, we really are here not as a result of all of the perfect things that we did, because we certainly came into our family with a bunch of baggage. Like, I came in from a broken home. My dad left when I was like 1 or 2 years old, divorced parents.
We both came from broken homes.
Right, and your dad left when
My dad left when I was older, but after being married with my mother for like 40 years, he decided to leave my mother.
And he was the man that left. He only stayed in the marriage because the kids hadn't grown up yet. You know,
me, I was the only one left.
Right, Gus was the only one left, and the kids weren't old enough, so he's like, okay, now the kids are older. Kind of like, if that what makes a family is what makes a family, the fact that, okay, I'm only going to stay with your mom because you're not old enough to leave. Like, you don't notice that. Like, did he think that Gus and the other kids were so stupid that they wouldn't notice that the marriage wasn't working? You know, his dad was a womanizer, and unfortunately, like, he died alone. He died alone because he left
without any of his family. He died in Colombia because he went chasing a woman. But anyways, we want to get to the purpose of this video was because we're at an event called Prosperity with Life on Fire, and the other day they gave us a task to write something about what people would say about us if we were dead, right? So as I was reading mine, I realized, you know, I got emotional, and I realized that my vision that I have for you guys is that I want to help fathers to become better bonded with their children, and I want to help husbands have a better relationship with their wife, because, you know, this guy that you see right here today is not the same guy. I mean, people even see me here that I saw 3 months or what?
Yeah,
90 days, 3 months ago. 3 months ago, I saw them in December, and they see me today and they say that I'm a different person, that I look different, you know. So I realize that my passion is to help dads and to help, you know, husbands, you know, because I've been, like you guys, a lot of you guys don't know, but Shirley and I have struggled through our marriage, and, you know, like now we have it's getting to the point where we have a pretty decent marriage, you know, and I just have a passion, and she's always had a passion, and she's always told me that, you know, she had a passion to help families. So, you know, when she was always struggling because it was like, you know, who's going to help the dads? Who's going to help the dads? Well, here I am, dads. I'm here to help you. Okay, so please, like I used to speak when we used to travel around the country. I would speak to audiences, and I would tell the dads and the moms, you know, I would tell them, we used to have a booth that we set up books, you know, and I would always there'd be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of women that would come through our booth looking for books on how to be a better wife, how to be a better mom, you know, and there was only a handful of dads that would come through to want the same thing or looking for the same thing. You know, it was like, I remember after I'd speak, you know, after Shirley would speak, she'd have like a gazillion moms come up and ask her questions. You know, and after I'd speak, I'd have a gazillion moms come to ask me questions. And I'm like, where are all the dads? You know, it's like, in fact, one of my talks was called, Where Are All the Dads?
Yeah.
You know, where are they at the birthday parties? Where are they? You know, they're just not around. They're busy. They're doing stuff, you know. And today it just happens that we went to a C3 church in San Diego and they talked about family, you know, and I think family is what's missing in our society today.
Yes.
You know, it's like we have a family meeting every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
We can't have one today because we're not home, but usually every Sunday we have a family meeting. You know, and we've gotten to the point, like she said, the girlfriends are now, we incorporated the girlfriends into our family meeting, you know.
Hey,
And
Paula. Hey, Marlon.
a lot of them are like, you know, I remember one of the first meetings, one of the girlfriends, she's like, I've never experienced anything like this. You know, this is amazing. You know, because most people don't have this type of thing. You know, and that's what we're coming to offer you today.
Yeah.
That's what I'm offering for you guys, for the dads. We're looking today for 10 families to try our new Powerful Parenting Academy, okay? Which is an amazing program.
Yeah.
And it includes coaching for the dads and coaching for the mom, okay?
Yeah.
So that's what we're looking for. I'm going to let you, Shirley, I've already talked enough. I've hogged it all, and usually it's the opposite. So
That's what happens when you have a passion, a dream, and it's like, you know, my heart is burning for so long because I want, when, like at this event that we're at, you know, it's about 50 adults, 50 entrepreneurs, and
it's amazing.
I'm one of the coaches in the group, and I help 25 entrepreneurs in business coaching on Mondays and Fridays. I coach them personally. And the bottom line with all of these entrepreneurs and what's getting in the way of their vision with the amazing goals and dreams that they have is like, it goes down to our childhood. From 0 to 5 to 6 to 7 years old is where the majority of our life imprint happened. And now it's affecting us. You know, for many of us that are parents now, we live through, like, we parent the way we were parented often. We do things that we don't want to do because our parents did it. And we
Yes.
don't understand that there is a pattern. We don't understand. Hey, David, thanks for joining us. We don't understand that this pattern from our parents and what they did for, like, how they raised us is still in us, and we have to break that. So in order to create the powerful families that we deserve, not so much that we deserve, but that our children deserve, we have to do something different. We have to live on purpose. We have to live with a mission and a purpose for our families. For goodness gracious, like Apple and Zappos and, you know,
Everybody.
like all these
Adidas.
companies, Starbucks, they have a mission statement. When was
Nike,
the last
everybody.
time that you created a mission statement for your family? When was the last time that you had core values? You know, thanks, Jorge, for joining us. When was the last time that you created that mission and that you shared the core values with your children? When was the last time you had a family meeting to hold each other accountable to your growth, to finding out what's happening, to sharing your struggles? When was the last time that you had a healthy argument, face to face, like in your face, with your family to resolve conflicts, and at the end with connection? That's what family is all about. I'm here to say, you know what? Family is the place where we get the most brokenness, but it doesn't have to be the place. That doesn't have to be the end of the story. Family can be the place where the most healing happens. What if we learned to do family the right way? And because we learned to do family the right way, we are able to go out into the world and do government the right way, do, you know, business the right way, do relationships the right way, all because we learned it in family. So Gus and I are on a mission.
Yes, we are.
And I am so honored to be able to say that, because I've waited so long to say that it was both of us. That it's Gus and I together on a mission to help you, because we have the manual of what works to help you become a powerful parent.
Yes.
We literally have the manual. I don't know why we would have the manual. Who would we be that God would love us so much to give us the manual? And all I can say is just two broken people that believed in family, and we pushed through the direct circumstances. And we got this blueprint that's just so simple, and we want to share that blueprint with you. And with this blueprint, we want to empower you. And we don't want to teach you like, okay, this is how you talk to your kids. Like, I can do that, but I want to give you a bigger vision for your family. A vision that's going to create a legacy that's going to go beyond what you've ever imagined. So the invitation is this. Over the next 3 months, we're going to embark on a journey where you're going to watch a set of videos from Powerful Parenting Academy, and then Gus and I are going to do superhero coaching with the moms and the dads. So every other week, we're going to have a call. There's going to be called just specially for the dads, okay? Because I know that the dads have different circumstances. Katie, hey, I'm super happy that you're joining us. Guys, please send your questions in as you're writing. Hey, Javi, hey, Ligia, I'm so glad that you guys are here. I know that you're catching kind of like, not the end of it, but go back to this video. This is life-changing. You need to watch this video. If you just caught us right now, when it's done, go back and watch it from the beginning. This is life-changing, you guys. And what I want to say is, like, we're going to walk with you through this journey of becoming a powerful parent. And over the next 3 months, you know, the dads are going to be able to find out what happened.
Yeah.
Like, how does it happen to gain your son's heart back, to your daughter's heart back?
Can I tell? I want to reach out to the dads, because see, the moms, you don't even have to sell the moms. They like want a powerful family.
Yes.
The one that's holding them back is the men, the dads, unfortunately, and they're supposed to be the leaders. You know why I know that? Because I was holding us back. So that's why I know that. I just want you dads to imagine that you lost your son's heart, okay? Like I did. It took me 2 years. It took me 2 years to get my son's heart back. But I was able to do it. How would you like to have that knowledge? You know, straight from somebody that's done it, that has the know-how, that knows what he did, what it took. Okay? So nowadays we have a great relationship, him and I. You know, nowadays he comes basically and lies in bed with me. You know, and it's like get off me. You know, it's like he's like this big kid, but I love him to death, and him and I have an awesome relationship. You know, so you dads can have that, because at this event I've noticed, and it's a pattern everywhere we go, that dads are the ones that are hurting their kids. Usually, most of the time, it's the dads that are hurting their kids.
Yeah.
Because the dads are not there for them. Because the dads are just too harsh with their kids. Because the dads are just absent dads. They're home, but they're not home. You know, the dads are engaged in other things. You know,
Yeah.
So.
You guys share this video, please. We just want to reach as many people as we can. We can't do it without you.
We can't
It's
do
just
it without
Gus and
you.
I. You know, it's our family. We've asked for permission from our kids to share their stories with you. They're going to be making videos with us to help you, to show you what worked. When we did a live event, we sat them up in a panel and we said, guys, ask them whatever you want. Like we had the audience ask our kids whatever they wanted, because we're an open book. Where else do you see a family that's putting themselves out there through all of their victories and all of their mess-ups, failures, all of the effed up things that we've done, and we're saying we're willing to share all of that with you because we want you to experience the liberty and the freedom and the joy of acceptance and love and security and family. And there's just nothing like it. There's not $1 million that could fill that. And you know what? There is an investment. And it's a minimal investment, because I know that your commitment to your family is priceless. So what we want to ask you is, if you are one of those families that want to walk with us, if you're one of those families that over the next 3 months want to be able to be mentored by Gus and I, want to be put under our wing, by our family's wing, we want to give you the tools, the specific step-by-step action steps that we took. Now, there's some specific step-by-step things, because that creates a foundation, but then there's also specific things to you, and we're going to find out your specifically, love you too, Jennifer, we're going to find out specifically what you're struggling with, and we're going to go deeper, because there's a lot of parenting, well, there's not a lot of parenting programs out there, but There is one parenting program out there, and it's ours. And ours kicks ass.
It does
like
kick
we
ass.
kick ass big time. Like we are so empowered about this stuff. Like we're so committed to family and to our children. There's no other way to put it. This is the only program out there that's not gonna be like, okay, this is how you talk to them so they can do this. It's like, we're gonna talk about that, but that's the surface. There's so much more deeper than that. This is about relationships and connection and making life happen. It's about leaving a legacy, and we're going to teach you how to do that. You're going to be part of the powerful parenting community. We're going to be coaching you through superhero coaching because you are a superhero parent.
Yes.
We know it, and we want you to know it. We want you to show up strong for your kids. Both of you. We want this special invitation like Gus has had, not just for the moms. We want dad on board too. We want the dad to
We
be
need
on
the
board.
dads to be on board.
Yeah, you guys show this video to your husbands. If you're a wife watching this, show this video to your husbands and say, you know what? It's not another one of these mom things. This is a guy thing too. This is the couple coming together and saying, let's stop our bullshit. Like, let's stop our BS. Let's stop trying to like all go different ways. Let's work together to raise these children the best way possible, the way they deserve, the way God created family to be. Becca, I love you. Thank you for inspiring me to jump off a plane. Sweetie, I've seen you when you were a tiny little girl. I love you. I can't wait to see you soon.
So like we said, we're only going to take 10 families.
Yeah,
10.
because we're just doing a beta
This
right
is only
now.
a beta test.
We're doing
so
a
the
beta.
first 10 families that we get, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let her take any more. We're only going to do 10.
He puts boundaries on me. I hate
Yes,
that,
because
but
later after we do our beta test, then we're going to open it up to everybody else
Yeah.
after, and it'll be more improved. It'll have all the,
Bells.
feedback that we
Yeah.
get from all the people on what it
More
needs and what
videos,
it's
etc.
missing.
Yeah.
So only 10. That's all we're going to take.
So, guys, send us a private Facebook message. If you've been in the program before, the rough, like when I began this and I was testing it out, I know there were some moms that did that. You were grandfathered into this, so I want you to join me. You won't be a part of the 12. You'll be like,
It's only 10.
okay, fine. They'll be okay, whatever.
Are
What
you trying
Gus
to do-
says.
Are you trying to only do the 12 disciples?
But anyway, because I know there's 2 people that are watching that they were part of the previous, and
Yes.
so we want your husband to be on board this time.
We do.
But we want.
But we're only going to take husband and wives.
Oh wow, Gus
We're
is
not going to take
putting it up.
wife by themselves.
Ah, he's
This is
bringing
the
it up.
beta test for 10 husband and wives.
Holy cow!
We're not
Gus is
taking
bringing
wives
it up
alone.
a notch. We didn't talk about that, but he's doing
That's
it, and
okay.
I'm going to hold. Yeah, he's right. Like we need to bring up the gap.
We don't have a problem with getting the moms.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all we have is the moms.
Yeah.
We want the dads. I want the dads.
He wants the dads, and he
Yes.
ain't BSing. He's
I'm
for
not
real
BSing.
this
I'm
time.
for real
he
this
was in
time.
the army. Like he walks around with a
See,
gun.
I'm wearing, look,
He's in
Second
the Army.
Infantry
Second
Division.
Infantry Division. All right,
That's
you guys. Well, if you are a mom, like what we're gonna ask you guys, thank you for watching. Share this video.
Share it with as many people as you
Please
can.
share it. Tag the people. Let them know. Have them be a part of the community that we're starting this beta testing. Write us a Facebook message. We'll have a conversation about what's it gonna cost. It's so minimal. It's like really even ridiculous. But we're gonna make it happen for you. We have different payment plans. Like, don't even think about that. Your children are priceless. Like we invest $1,000 or over $1,000 in a refrigerator. This is way below that. Okay, so we're gonna make it happen. It isn't about the money. It's about transforming your life over the next 3 months. Your family's life. All right. So love you guys
Love
all.
you
Love you
guys.
too, Paula. Thank you for showing up. Take care,
Take
you
care.
guys. Bye.
Bye. We did.